thing?
Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to set up Memoir 44 on that main table.
And then now
We're going to pick, have you played Memoir 44 before?
A long time ago, but yes.
It's not that hard to set up, I just want to get this.
Okay.
Alright, so this stuff must be in here.
So Kenny, you gotta do it in the bottom first. Does it make more sense now?
This is an Overlord map.
You can't make it like that today.
Looks like it.
Say it loud. I can say it really low.
Alright, so this is the Battle of Stalingrad. That's not a bad one. What else we
Now,
got
there's
here?
two different ones of these. Then you go for that.
Market guard.
And this one's the one that covers on the inside. And this one's the one that covers up.
This is my favorite, I think, although this one has,
Okay, those
this
four
one has a lot of
inside
tanks, which are
those four
fun.
inside things
Although,
that you-
not so fun for this,
that you-
I don't got no tanks.
These four things count the four inside things.
This is probably the one I prefer to play because there's so many
These are
tanks
the
on
inside
it.
ones like that.
Really?
This is the inside.
So you don't even, okay, so like this?
Officially,
It's
you
a
go like
decent amount of
this.
tanks on this one, too.
So you
Um,
put this,
person
one
doesn't-
side should get each
This
other.
person's not gonna have a lot
And
to
then the
do.
things
Some
on
of them
2,
like
3,
this?
4, 7. Well, this one has the fewest special rules, though.
Yeah.
So let's use this one.
Probably
For
easiest.
tigers, there's a single gray
This is the outside.
tiger tank.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna try to make sure that that whole map is on this camera. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
It's professional here.
All right, so
And when they get a
the nice thing about these is the frame's already all set up.
No.
So some of the stuff's gonna be in here,
Okay.
in here, the different. Oh, here's the tiger tanks. They're those.
Gotcha. So these
And
are
that-
the starting deployments here.
Well, yeah, normally there's 3 tanks,
Mm-hmm.
but those are gonna be
4.
4. Also, we're gonna flip this, because I'm gonna be the bad guys and I'm gonna stand on this side.
Okay.
I'm assuming the Germans are the bad guys in this scenario. Wow, okay, so we're using Russian units. So it's 3 for tanks, 2 for those, 4 for infantry, with the exception of, and these will get these different symbols. That is a German tank. That, if it shows 1, I'm assuming that's the Tiger tank. So there's just 1 in those, and then for some reason these have 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there just 1 Tiger tank? I guess there's just 1. I don't see any other ones.
Got one there, and then
We'll be in till tomorrow.
looks like that might be it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a decent scenario to run.
Okay. So
Okay.
are the other models color coded or?
I'm gonna check on sound.
You yesterday.
I was working all day and then driving up. We didn't get
Working.
here until 1 in the morning.
Working.
The light on the board looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna test the sound coming through these. Now, is that mic even on? For the
bulbs?
the table one? All right.
Where are we putting the lights?
Let's put 1.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we are. Just keep that in mind. It's no big deal. Camera 2 sounds twice like 2 mic and low.
Okay, what's on this? That's the overhead?
Now there's 2. Here's the other one. There's 2 cameras.
Oh, this one.
Tom hates cats. He's a very bad man.
Tom does hate cats.
Alright, I'm looking for my clock.
Wow. I gotta say, that mic sounds better than the other one. Where is the other mic?
Right here.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
that one's picking up a lot of.
Oh, the air.
It's like that one's too good.
Okay, where's this light going?
Oh,
Well, I
dial it back.
Where's this light going, Tom?
Let's stick it right next to the other one. And have it point at the table itself.
Are people actually watching this stream? This one's not the real one yet, folks. But hello, everyone.
before you get too involved in your setup,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to pull the board as far over this way.
So this is gonna shine on the table itself?
that good, or do you want it higher? Tom, is that good?
I'm gonna say in a second.
And how many more of these are we setting up?
That's actually 2. That's in the camera, so we're gonna have to stick it behind the other light. But that definitely did make a difference light-wise. Someone wants to know why Jason's doing stuff and not following the chat. Okay, so I would love to get a light right here. I think we'll put the other one in this zone.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Hopefully they're not menthol.
Jason, we'll need one
I'm
over
just
here.
joking around. Is this good
Yeah, that
though?
made a huge difference in the. See how it looks different?
Mhm.
There's citrus.
Is that, oh, perfect, is this in the
Oh,
shot?
that's good. That's perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we need to. So let's.
Okay, Kenny,
We
only
can
one
move
more.
that camera. Let's try to get the. Oh, it is showing the whole map.
Yeah.
It's not a straight on shot. Hey, Rob.
Just for that, I just what you 20 times.
Okay. Good luck. See you in the emergency room.
Did you get that here?
I'm beefy.
Where's the skirt at?
What is that? Coffee?
It's in one.
I'm just telling them that there's.
Yes, they call the whole.
Not gonna be enough for everybody, but
Yeah.
That part of it, so Sherry's coming around. But yes, they have.
Oh,
So basically it's just banning colors.
That's all.
All right. Well, see, it's. Rob, can you sit down actually in that center chair and pull it in? And. Yeah, I know. It cracked me up. It's every single time.
You want me to pull the camera back some of those you want?
Why are you watching
How many viewers
this?
do we have
Don't watch this. This is crazy stuff.
at this
Why
hour?
would you watch
Huh?
this?
How many viewers do we have at this hour?
There should
These
be
men
no
are
one.
crazy.
It's a test.
Do not
How
watch
many do
them.
we really have?
There's
We're not
60,
doing anything.
There's 62.
That's right.
Welcome, everyone.
I can't wait for these. I can't, I haven't played in over.
Oh, you're like professional coffee
Oh,
cup.
these are great.
You're like, look at me.
They gave me a cup. I'm using a cup.
Justin, can you sit down in the chair opposite Rob and pull it in? I want to see how it looks with different people.
It's fun to heckle Tom. It's fun to heckle Tom when he has work to do because he can't come back at me.
Okay.
Why did that move? Did you move that?
I pulled it back a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who's gonna play the generals?
Obviously you.
Oh, I might.
Have you played this before?
General
Oh,
O'Connor.
yeah, it's a long. Yes, me and you?
Well, it depends. I didn't know if Sam wanted to be the opposing general. It's his game.
If he wants it.
I'm the German general, that's all I know.
Colors matter?
Um,
Oh, yeah, they
Why?
do.
These
2
are
reasons.
green.
One, because
Oh,
that
yeah.
side, when I walk
you
around,
wanna use
I'm not bumping the camera. I'm the tallest guy.
I just started pulling.
You're not that tall.
No, I'm not. But I also don't want to walk in front of it either.
Nobody's that tall. That's fine.
That.
Okay, there, come look at this. That looks pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
Steve, can you pull that, sit down in the chair and pull in? I just want to see more people at the table. Jason,
Thanks, sister.
pull in at the, next to Justin on that side.
Okay, so that's.
I'd like to sit right here. Closest to the camera.
This one is the one
this one
that.
good side?
It's this camera we're looking at
That's
right
a
now.
tiger.
Yeah, I think that's
Is that one a good sign?
what he said.
Every side's your good side.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so. Why would you have a tiger?
Wow, that's,
Oh, that's right.
here, watch. I'll switch back.
We should play the new map.
I can't sit next to you,
What's that?
because my arms are a quarter your size.
Did you see they just made it? Tom, did you see that they
It's
made
a big
it?
difference.
Tom,
What?
did you see that they made a new Overlord map that just came out last week?
Oh, yeah, the one, the Japanese theater,
Yeah.
Pacific theater.
Did you see that they announced Rogue One, which makes you $500, gonna be,
Is that
lighter?
the second Star Wars kit, Rogue One?
Yeah. It includes, it's a lot of stuff. It includes Rogue One stuff, but it also has Emperor Palpatine in it, who costs,
Yeah, 'cause you're going
who
this
costs
way.
28 with
So
2
you wanna
dice.
put in each one of those
He's-
But you only
four,
play 30.
He's
so
21 with 1 die,
you guys-
28 with 2 dice.
So you just play with him by himself?
I guess.
Unless there's like, one of those things, a mouse droid, and you have one of those with him?
A map droid is 2 points?
I don't know, I'm joking.
Oh.
Really? So is that the second set, Rogue One?
Yeah, it is doing like a weird compression thing.
Well, you got an hour to
Yeah.
mess with it.
No, you have about
Yeah, people are complaining
Half
about the overhead camera. Huh?
Don't have an hour, right?
We started at 10, not at 9.
Oh, I'm really early.
We were coming in at 9. I was just making sure everyone's here at 9. We can go over some stuff and
I
everything.
thought we were starting at 9, that's right. What am I doing here? This is crazy.
You're
Stop
helping set
watching,
up.
this is crazy.
Now you're really part of the dice tower.
No,
You're
this is
helping
really
set
handy
up.
for us. We're making sure we have these cameras set up properly. We got an hour to mess with this stuff.
Tom, bring me more coffee.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow, that just happened.
You know what?
Least of what's
I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm gonna keep that
Did you
camera.
really bring the wood meeple
Yeah.
here?
There's no reason
Huh?
to set the other
You
one.
really
That
bring
one
the
looks
wood
good.
meeple here?
No, I'll bring it tomorrow.
And
I wanted to see it.
It wasn't
I was
making
all
that
excited
much
to see
sense.
this thing.
I should write some notes.
I'll bring it
okay,
tomorrow.
well, it could be
People asking
in
us.
that. We could
You know what I was
lower
thinking of doing?
settings on that. Do you
Because I
have
got
the
up at,
settings
I
on
got
that
up at
changed?
3, so I was just
Well,
rushing.
no, it's like, it's
And
doing
you
this
forgot.
weird compression thing.
You
Just
forgot
respect-
the
oh, you're on the
meatball.
other one,
But I
okay.
need to get some duct tape and try to duct tape them back together again. Maybe we'll have them in the background for tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Our fourth player, the meeple,
Real quick, let
what's
me
left
see
of
what
them.
it sounds like in.
I just want to see how
Let's do
thick this
that in the
meatball
You
is.
didn't see that, did you?
What? No.
The 1-inch meeple I crushed?
Oh, I heard about it. Is it
You're-
1 inch thick?
No, it was this good, 1 inch thick.
You just
He was like,
snapped it?
those
Was it made
guns.
of-
I heard
Like,
about it.
those guns, he was like,
Pine?
he took the guns and went.
I didn't think I could do it, but. Oh, and then I.
I would have been like,
Oh, so it's
I
actually
bet we
going
could get
through
another-
OBS.
I
The
cut.
problem.
Yeah, so there must
Oh,
be a.
we're running OBS through
Okay.
this, right? So
If-
it could.
I bet that
And
I
you
was,
have
if
to
I
probably
said I
have
was,
a computer before,
Yes,
so that's
that's
probably the
Humps
problem.
behind the desk.
Oh, yeah.
if I
Oh,
could
it's-
craft
Jeremy,
it
I do
myself-
We have the mic on.
do not.
Turn that mic off.
Okay, how much
I'm
do you
not,
think people
don't
need
sponsor this.
I
If
apologize.
Okay.
me,
Ah,
Mr.
I didn't even think about that.
Here,
We haven't set
crack
this up,
the
so
wood, how much
it
do you
was on,
think
it was
that
pulling the mic from the
they would
computer.
pay to see
Oh,
me
okay.
crack the wood
You could not
with
crack
these
it.
bare
You
hands?
could not crack that.
I
A 1
think
inch
I
thick
can.
piece of wood.
I think I can. I think there's a super challenge.
Also wood. Maybe.
I'm allowed to use my head though. He wasn't allowed to use his head or his
Somebody
knee.
said-
Definitely, I can hear us really loud.
And you're talking very loud too.
But,
He
but
doesn't realize that.
I,
Huzzah! It worked!
Huzzah!
Although it's a little quiet now.
Like, well, that
you
is
talking?
easy to fix.
Here, you
So there's 4
listen through
tanks.
this and, I mean, you
yeah.
realize it's
How
gonna
much
be
do you
that
think
20
people would
second
pay to see
delay.
me crack the wood?
Thousands.
So the compressor back
And what
there,
if I
you can't do it.
What if I'm unsuccessful? What would the
You pay.
Hey,
That
Jason?
was the deal.
what?
Oh, you didn't bring the little camera. I said this is the perfect thing for you to vlog.
No, you didn't tell me to.
No, I didn't tell you to.
I got a camera.
I figured we're doing this live. Why do I need to blog it?
No, I'm gonna do that. What's that thing called now? I never use it anymore.
Periscope.
Yes, thank you.
We're periscoping now, so if you're not watching on YouTube, join us on Periscope.
Are we live?
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
are. We're live. It's no big deal. I mean, we're gonna.
I meant
we're
every
just,
word of
I
it.
thought people might like to see how we set it up.
I can't believe I'm an hour
No, you're perfect time because it was nice to have you help set up.
I didn't do anything.
You're not just talent today. You're help set up.
Keep
We
the
could do
talent.
the work.
Keep the talent happy, Jason. More coffee.
All right.
When we're
I'm
off
not even-
camera, I have a comment.
I'm not even caffeinated yet. When I get caffeinated, it's gonna get everything.
Here,
I
Jason, give me a
know.
hand here for a second.
Um,
Have it come
oh.
together.
Do I need to
Do you know that Turf Farm Wise?
Oh, easy to do.
Hang on, Tom's doing something.
It's his company.
Oh, really? That game's a lot of fun.
you don't know that.
Isn't that game awesome?
It's my kid. I'm hurt. He just plays it.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't
He doesn't
know
go to a
publishers.
convention or anything like that.
Publishers aren't true
I'm trying to keep him
celebrities.
protected.
It's not like YouTube personalities.
I don't want to be so.
I'm just joking.
I wanna be-
Or am I?
You
I
can't
wanna be a
help but
wise
be.
guy. I want to be a wise guy. That's all I want to be.
I'm from the New York area. I know how that all works.
I'm from the New York area too.
Connecticut, New Haven.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, New Haven is not the New York area. New Haven is like
you're still
that's
still-
like the
it's a
Boston
branch.
area.
It's a branch.
No, you're still northeastern and you're very close to the truly real heavy.
And you got your
If you
hands
said
there.
like Stanford, I'd be like, yeah. New Haven is like
Camera
Boston.
With the
You
computer
don't get
hooked up,
it.
we got some
You
lights
don't
set
get
up.
it.
camera 2 is
You're a
over
New
there.
Yorker, you're supposed to agree with this. You're in New Jersey, you're not even a New
You gotta
Yorker.
I
remember
grew
where
up
the
in New
Italian
I have
neighborhoods
spent half
are.
my life in New
I'm
York City, so don't
periscoping
tell me I'm
people
not a New Yorker.
watching live. This is
I
so
left New York
meta.
because I wanted more land.
Were
I
you
wanted
born-
the houses.
You were born in New York,
Born in
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn,
right?
Brooklyn, raised in
Wrong,
Queens.
Brooklyn.
Coffee.
Born in Brooklyn.
So this is kind of,
Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst. Lived there for a few years. Then moved out to
Still
Queens.
there.
Finally moved out to Queens when I was like,
looks like. This
four.
everything up?
Were you working in a beauty shop in Flushing, Queens?
All right.
no, but I actually
All right. Well, I'm
sort
gonna
of
end here.
owned part of a
we
tanning
have to do more
salon on
setup.
86th Street in Bensonhurst. All the
Wow.
yeah.
Wires.
When I was like when I was pretty young, I sort of had a debt stake in one of those.
No,
It was a little trivia.
I'm Bronx.
Bonacor, are you excited? You excited?
I
Any
very-
jazz,
Kenny,
like
what's
sound
the
check
problem?
loud
Is the
for
other one not
excitement?
set?
Oh yeah! Woo-hoo!
Okay,
Hey,
if you
Derek.
guys at the table, that's good. I just needed you to sit there for us to get it down.
Or we're
I
just
still need the other
setting.
light, Jason.
I know.
Hey,
Okay,
Derek.
I'm going back to
That's
setting
Mr.
up the light.
Bonacor to you.
No, I was born in
When
the
you become a
Bronx,
personality,
Yankees,
then-
baby,
Let me help him set the lights.
Okay.
because,
right?
Do you wanna listen
Born
to
in the
this?
Bronx,
Oh,
Yankees,
actually,
baby.
That way it gets
I'm a
done
Met
right.
fan. I was
Oh, that's
raised
right.
in Queens.
You were raised in Queens.
What's the other thing I was? Oh yeah.
So I got it in, I got the 3 spokes in there. You didn't get it in. There's a little
Or,
thing.
Very happy. Okay. That's funny. That was just a simple thing. It didn't occur to me that, but that's what's good about having this. We were able to plug into this. See, the
Red
problem
or
was
the
out
British?
here. It's there.
You're just using it.
No, it's just.
Yeah.
It's working. Why should I mess with it?
Yeah,
only comes to power
I don't see any red on miniatures.
And I was trying to put
Right,
it underneath.
right. So, and then we have the other camera.
For this, we're supposed to
case
use
of
a
emergency.
special model to signify that.
We need that other camera anyway for
Okay.
that.
I see tiger, one figure.
And I was trying to put it under this.
That's because you had the Velcro seal.
No.
Also,
with,
it won't hurt me to have 2 of those cameras for church.
Right.
And I record them at church, so.
We have, gotta wait for Sam on that.
I was trying to get it.
No. All right, folks. Well, thank you for watching. We're going to shut this stream down. We'll be back in an hour and 24 minutes for our live game marathon. Until next time, we'll see you then. All right, so let me go in here. Stop this.